We in there? Ooh, nice win. Aquarius-Pisces. Welcome in, y'all, to our timeless bonus tarot reading here for Aquarius-Pisces energies. Are we live? Did we start yet? I know it's like a little bit like a lag, so I want to make sure you guys are on it. Okay. Hey, y'all. Welcome into your bonus tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses on YouTube. My name is Gabrielle. For those of you that are new, welcome in. For those of you returning, welcome back. And I'm excited to have everyone here. We are going to look into what your angels, your ancestors want to confirm for you, what downloads, what messages they want to bring forth, or just kind of reiterate so that you can make some movement or feel some sort of peace around whatever's coming through for you. All right, I'm going to sound the singing bowl to clear and set the energy for this reading. This would be a time here, my viewers, to practice whatever grounding or gratitude method feels right and best for you in this moment so that you can connect to your higher self and use your intuition to guide your way through the messages that come forward, as this is a general reading, okay? So not everything I say might resonate with you in your story. Just take what does, leave the rest. Make sure you guys are looking through the description box below for everything you need to know about how to connect with me on this channel, on other platforms, resources for you to learn more about yourself, how to kind of interpret the videos and like how to use it, all of that in the description box, okay? And hey, Queen, good to see you. Finally, I can see the chat now. Hello, love. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you to everybody else tuning in here live and who will tune in later. Let's go ahead and get started. Ooh. All right, Aquarius Pisces, let's get into this. Let's see what is going on here for you. We are going to use the Morgan Greer Tarot again, okay? And maybe we'll shift into something different later on tonight, but Aquarius Pisces, there's something significant about a butterfly or butterflies. I'm seeing the like monarch, I believe is what that's called, the orange black. You might see a monarch butterfly here. That could be a sign that this message is relevant for you, or when you do see one, you might be getting confirmation of what we're going to talk about here, okay? Angels and ancestors here. Ooh. For Aquarius Pisces, angels and ancestors of Aquarius Pisces, what do you want to confirm for them in the now moment? What messages do you want to confirm here for Aquarius Pisces? Strength and guidance, okay? Y'all see me shuffle, y'all hear me shuffle if you guys have been tuning into the bonuses. Okay, that's just the vibe. Strength and guidance, okay? You've got, yes, there you go. Okay. Okay. So there's a yes coming through. Oi! Oh, that just flew all the way over there. And you've got honesty and communication, okay? So it does feel like you are getting some sort of yes from your angels and ancestors here, vulnerability and freedom. I'm just telling you, it's like the same energy circulating all the cards in the deck. Well, maybe, well, yeah, there's still a few we haven't seen. Okay. Listen deeply, okay? I almost feel like with the strength and guidance, it feels like you already seemingly have a clear understanding, a clear connection to what Okay, I'll just say how it's coming through, what you need to do. Any sort of answers to how do you do what, that type of thing, those kind of questions are already within. It's like you already kind of know the plan, you already know the blueprint, you already have some sort of awareness of it. Maybe it's just some of you maybe finding the strength to be honest and communicate. It's almost like maybe you've been asking your angels and ancestors, should you do something, and they're like, yes, you should find the strength to be honest, have open communication, express yourself. This could also be like one of these situations that I feel for you here, Aquarius Pisces, where it's like you really rather not. It's like you rather not say something, you rather not address something, you rather not deal with it all the way together. But there's something about your honesty and communicating honestly, I really do want to say, about how you feel or about where you're at, your thoughts on something, like sharing your perspective, is the yes thing that you need to do, okay? However that applies, okay? Some of you feel ready to do something, finally strong enough to do something, maybe like spiritually, emotionally, mentally. I almost get too that this could be a situation that it's tender, it's touchy. Like you had to build up the strength to be able to talk about it. Okay, so trust the guidance that's coming in from your higher self around what the situation is. You have ease and grace at the bottom. Yeah, and surrender. I cut the deck on surrender. Surrender with ease and grace, or honesty and communication is what allows you to surrender with ease and grace. Like let go of something. It. I heard buried in the heart. Something's buried in the heart. Buried in the heart. Okay. Let's clarify with some tarot here. I just heard truth coming from your inner world. So something about your inner world and your reality might not be in full alignment right now. That's an interesting message. Okay, only take what resonates for you. Clarify, strength, guidance, yes, honesty and communication with ease and grace. Maybe there is a question around, should I say something, should I not? Should I speak up about something? Should I keep quiet? Should I express myself? Should I not? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Taurus energy. You're being guided to balance something out here. Oh, that's interesting. I've never even thought about it like that, but like imagine if those coins that are in his hand, that's like this person giving their 2 cents about a situation, or like weighing in on something, or offering input. This would be like a minor Hierophant energy for me. So you could be dealing with the Hierophant. You could identify as Hierophant energy. Take it as it resonates. Strength and guidance in the Six of Pentacles. Why? Yeah, the Page of Rods. This is the beginning of you learning how to discern certain level of downloaded intuitive information that's like trying to come in for you. Because when you enter the page, right, you're learning that suit. You're learning how to master that energy, that element. right? Fire is spirit and ether for me, okay? You're being guided to do something here. You're being guided to show up in a specific way, present something in a specific way, act in a particular way, or act on something, especially with this yes here. Clarify the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Rods. Thank you, the Page of Swords. Again, mastery. Six of Cups. So 2 sixes and 2 pages. So balance, harmony, messages, learning. I feel like if you don't know what to say, ask for the words. It's giving me that energy. What's that saying? Like, speak up even if your voice shakes, that type of thing. Something about this honesty and communication feels deep. Again, buried in the heart. So something, again, you've either haven't spoke on ever, haven't talked about in a while, or you've never given maybe like your side of the story, or kind of like your point of view, or like what actually happened. But honesty, though, it's like a truth has to come out, especially with the Page of Swords. Truth would balance the scales. Something about that Page of Wands. It's Cancer Leo energy. So what's the yes? What is Aquarius Pisces getting a yes to? What can you share about this yes in regards to strength and guidance? Yeah, it's like, yes, it's time to move on. It's time to mentally clear whatever this is. So this is something that's been weighing heavy on your mind, maybe, Aquarius Pisces. Like, yeah, it's time to move on with ease and grace. Yeah, illuminating something. Something has to come to light. I think that's the Death card. Yeah. And the Chariot at the bottom. In order to move forward, in order to transform, in order to shift and change here. Pluto. Now, Pluto is very tethered to your energy here, Aquarius Pisces. Okay? So here's what I'll also say. Some of you might be getting inner guidance to advance beyond a situation, something that you've either have found a lot of comfort in with the Six of Pentacles, something that you've been a part of for a very long time, something you've paid into, you've contributed to the stability. Yeah, y'all hear the wind? I don't know if y'all can, but yeah. And you're getting the mental nudge and the spiritual nudge to get into the Six of Swords and head towards the sun, and or receive some sort of illumination as truth, as a yes, as a clear sign that it's time for change. Got the Seven of Swords, though, with honesty and communication. Right, so there's a truth here that needs to come out. And you've got the Knight of Cups on top of Death. So, honest communication around how you feel. This is your energy, Knight of Cups. I don't know if you've been holding... Yeah, Magician. I don't know if you've been holding back feelings for something or someone, or really like... There's a this is what I have to say. There's a Five of Swords that has to be cleared out of a situation. Or that, again, with the Five of Swords facing the sun kind of casting a shadow over here on these 5 swords, leaving these 2 behind. Clarify the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords with honesty and communication. The Moon. Sun and the Moon out here. The Five of Swords. And the Magician right back out. Now the Magician does connect to Page energy as well, because the Magician and Pages are all tethered to aces in the deck for me, and how I read. That gives me the energy of this was fated, this is inevitable, like this is something that, again, I can't get away from, has to happen or will happen. Okay, I'm gonna just tell y'all how it's coming through. Somebody presented a false love offer, or how could I say that? Professed false love is how I'm getting it. With the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Moon, but then the Knight of Cups, that is like telling someone you have feelings for them when you don't. Maybe even telling people what they want to hear. Page of Swords, Page of Rods, like saying things that you don't mean, maybe. And again, this might not be you, Aquarius, Pisces. If it is, receive it, right? We all hold ourselves accountable over here at Cusp of Roses. If not, and it's for someone else, fine. Okay, you just place yourself where you are. But I feel like somebody definitely said some things that they didn't mean. Whether those were like actual like mean words, hurtful, harmful words, or expressions of love that weren't real, that were lies. The Moon, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and a Knight of Cups. That's like a shadowy Knight of Cups. With the Magician, okay. Clarify the energy between strength and guidance. And yes, the King of Cups. That's your energy. Clarify the King of Cups. I'm telling you, Aquarius, Pisces. In order to ride off into the sunset, finally leave some sort of haunting past or something from the past behind you, truth has to be spoken. Page of Swords. Even if your voice shakes, even if your voice trembles, even if it's scary, this Tower, this is what I meant by I was feeling there's something that's inevitable. The Tower is inevitable. It's divine intervention. It's out of the human control. It's gonna happen regardless. So I just feel like, especially with it being next to death, it's like, yes, this tower has to fall. This tower has to fall. And you might be fighting it. Seven of Wands. Okay. Natural, normal. Okay. Especially if this has been a very comfortable tower for you, or, you know, point of view. Maybe that's what I was getting. About something about your inner world and your reality is maybe a little misaligned, or like off a little bit. Yeah. Talk about illusions. El Diablo. With the High Priestess. And the Listen and the Ace of Swords. There's a truth that has to come out. There's clarity that has to be brought forward into the light, into the sun, in order for transformation to occur, in order for ease and grace. It's like someone's going to struggle until this truth comes out. There's your third page. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress. I feel like there was intentional confusion here. I just heard omitting the truth. It's like someone was in a shadowy Knight of Cups energy, okay? And it almost feels like there's karma coming for that. Okay? Clarify the energy between yes and honesty and communication for Aquarius-Pisces. Ooh. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. That's what I was kind of picking up on. This is something that has either been weighing heavy on the spirit, and that's what your angels and guides are saying yes to. Yes. Communicating this truth, sharing that truth, being honest, okay, will relieve you of that Nine of Wands. It'll bring you into ease and grace. Clarify the Nine. This could also be a situation where somebody maybe intentionally waited to shed light on a truth, like so far down the line to where, oh, will people really even be mad about it? You know what I mean? And I said people, so this could affect a community. This could affect more than one person. Like, oh, like, will it really be that bad after so long? So, again, I do feel like there is some sort of karmic energy that is reaching its peak here, is what they wanted me to say. Yeah, you got the Ace of Rods. And you're feeling that spiritually. That's the yes. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Rods here. Exactly. With the 10. Heavy. Heavy, heavy spiritual weight to bear. Ace of Rods back out at the bottom. And the star, and there you are. Yeah, it's justice, because you got the Four of Cups in reverse with justice and the Six of Wands. And the Three of Cups would be, yes, celebration, but also like casual encounters, kind of surface level connections. Not too deep, just kind of around for the good time type of vibe. This could have been a time that this Knight of Cups was in, like where they weren't very serious. Whether that's you or someone else, Aquarius, Pisces, okay? I mean, you got the star here. It could be you now. And that's okay. This is just a necessary learning experience. Yeah, and my Six of Pentacles is kind of a paying karmic debt energy for me. For what was said and done. Said and acted upon at a youthful age, at a young time, or from an immature space. Now that you're going through a transformation in the spirit with the sun here, ready to finally maybe leave it behind again, it's like, maybe that's the thing. Maybe this is something that has been tried to move on from mentally, but the spirit's still tied in. This is you having to cut an etheric cord through karmic rebalance. Okay. All right, let's get some. Yeah, that it feels a little heavy there. All right, so yeah, praying for the highest good of everybody involved here. Okay. As I say that, shaman, trust in higher forces. Exactly. So it's like, yeah, you are being given a yes to move through some sort, or move on, I should say, move on from some sort of karmic cycle that you've been a part of for a while here. Or again, whether you've mentally moved on from that karmic cycle, karmic situation, your energy has still been tied into it. It's like you maybe finally have the strength and maybe feel like you have the right guidance from your own inner world, your higher self, to go through with that transformation and really leave the past behind, relieve yourself of the spiritual weight. I keep hearing forgiveness, so forgiveness could be very key in this situation, whether on your end, to both ends, multiple ends. Maybe this is just you ready to forgive some shady behaviors or shady actions of the past. Okay. Thank you so much, angels and ancestors here of Aquarius Pisces energies. What guidance do you have? What guidance can you clarify here for this energy for Aquarius Pisces, or those tuning in and resonating at the moment? What guidance do you have for them? Yeah, and there's the moon again. Moon, traitor, and eagle. Oh, we got 4. Moon, traitor, eagle, and heart guardian. With snake at the bottom, shed old skin. Yeah, it's like it's time for you to shed that part of yourself and or transform that part of yourself here. If this is you or whomever I'm speaking to, okay? I have to keep saying it. This tower is inevitable, though. It's not something you can run from, but you have exchange energy to create abundance with traitor, eagle, see from a higher perspective, love and let yourself be loved. So it's like maybe there is a deeper realization that there were words said, actions taken, page of swords, page of wands, from a space when, or a time in your life here, Aquarius Pisces, when you were not open to being loved. Loved in a way that was presented to you or offered to you, or like and now that you see it from a higher perspective, I do feel like you are going to be intuitively guided on when and where, if this is you or whomever, right, when and where to say this, express this, kind of illuminate what has been hidden or what was false about this situation. Maybe this was at a time where you even said, I don't want to be loved. I don't want love like that. I want it like this, or I want it. And I just keep hearing shadowy. Like there was a very like shadowy love energy here with the moon and the Knight of Cups and the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, though. It's like, I just think there has to be honesty about miscommunication, misinformation. Again, false hope, false, I can't get away from that. I'm so sorry, y'all, but it's like false love. Like, it gives me the feeling of saying I love you when you don't really mean it. Saying I care for you when you really don't mean it. When it's the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, it's like, hidden motives or hidden intentions here, especially with the double moon. And I love that the eagle's here, because the eagle is a archetype of scorpionic energy, and for it to be touching death, you now maybe have a higher perspective on, I'm hearing the effect that had, the energy exchange that occurred. Exactly. So maybe this is something here, Aquarius Pisces, where you have been actively trying to move on from something, and it seems like it follows you, it haunts you, it won't leave you alone, or again, it's just like it's hard to pull your energy out of it. It's because there was an energy exchange here that created an etheric cord. And I do feel like with the 6 of Pentacles being your first card out with 2 pages, that you might have moved on from this situation without balancing the scales that needed to be balanced. Like leaving something lingering or kind of hidden, or again, like maintaining some sort of, I heard illusion of a feeling. That's what I maybe even mean. The inner world didn't match the reality, or what was being portrayed as the reality or expressed as the reality or the desire. It's just, yeah, Page of Swords energy. I feel like some of you are maybe in retrospect right now, or very introspective at the time. Maybe you're in a hermit. And for that exchange, the traitor, That's what I mean, paying into something. It's like something has to be balanced here, okay? And it does feel like it has to do with matters of the heart. So I do feel like there are either one other person tied into this with you, or there's multiple people tied into the situation, like a family dynamic, or like whatever was hidden, or whatever the mistruth, whatever that kind of like shadowy Knight of Cups energy, it affected more than one person. And I don't know if that was connected with or seen at the time that this happened, but it's like that could be the tower, that could be what's hitting now. Mars energy, yeah. Scorpio and Aries with the eagle. Okay. Okay, but you are in the process of shedding old skin right now. This does feel like a quite an old situation. I don't think it would be super super fresh, but if it is, that's for you. However, I will just end on this lighter note. I do think that you will feel a lot better. There will be this kind of sun energy, this lift in the spirit once this truth or this balancing or a karmic scale has balanced itself. Okay? Alrighty, Aquarius Pisces. Let me know if any of that resonated with you or a situation you might be dealing with. If you know someone that's dealing with something like this or they could find this reading helpful, make sure you share it. All right, and make sure you let me know what you did connect with in the comments down below. Make sure you're also subscribed and that you hit that like button if you enjoyed this reading and or if you just spent some time with me here. I really appreciate it. And thank you again, Queen, for being here in the live chat. Ooh, yeah, maybe, Queen. All right, but I will see you all. I believe this is our last bonus, so I'll see you in your astrology reading soon. All right, Aquarius Pisces. Namaste.